What's up, guys? This is After the Shift, and today we're going to be talking about a few things. For one, we're going to be talking about how a guy handed me a fake $100 bill and how I handled it, and rolling down the window when this guy actually was hotboxing his car with fentanyl or some sort of pill. And so this first story is going to start off with that fentanyl pill. And so it was actually 10 minutes before my shift ended. It was actually like really, really close to my shift ending. And me and my brother were actually working on the shift. And, I happened to get this guy's order. And what happened was I went to his order, or I went to go, give his order to him. And he was hotboxing his car with some sort of pill, and he rolled down his window, and I inhaled it on accident because I was trying to give him his meal. And so when that happened, I didn't really think anything of it. I was like, whatever, it might be something, not even crazy. Not that I've done anything crazy like that. I mean, I've only smoked weed and stuff like that. But I actually started getting really paranoid after about 10 minutes. And it was about 5 minutes before the shift ended, and it was really bad. And I told my manager. He was really chill about it. He knew what was going on because he's worked there for 20 years. And he said, "Don't worry about it. Don't take any more orders. You're fine. Just go relax and wait for your shift to end." And so that's what I did. I waited for my shift to end, and that was pretty much it. But it was definitely a crazy experience for me, at least, because I've never experienced something along that magnitude of oh my God, I might have just got laced, or I might need to go to the hospital or something like that. And it was very hectic for me. And so that brings me to my second story, where I was bringing out this food to this one guy, and he handed me $100 bill. And it was clearly fake. I mean, it looked like paper, felt like paper. It was nothing, it wasn't even a good fake. And I said, "Okay, hey, I'm gonna take this in and, just check it real quick, and I'll be right out with your food." And he said, "Okay." And so I took it in. Obviously, I knew it was fake the moment I felt it. And the problem is that our company policy, and I'm not trying to be, oh, this and that. The thing is that this guy would have went to a different establishment and used that $100 to fake out somebody else. And I really wasn't having that. So what I did, and what my boss told me to do, was I gave it to my boss. And he said, "You know what? I'm going to take this. And if he has a problem with me taking it, you can bring him to me. But at this point, I can't give this back to him because this is not a real $100 bill." And that's what I did. I brought the food out to him, and said, "Hey, I can't give you this. You used a fake $100 bill on me, and I can't give you it back." And then he basically said, "You need to give me that $100 bill back because that's my money and it's real money." And my manager and me both knew that it wasn't real. And he basically said, "If you don't give me this back, it's going to be a problem." And by my mistake, as a young 16-year-old, I said, "Hey, by the way, this is going to be a felony for you if you get caught. If you get caught with a $100 bill," I'm not sure if that's entirely true. I was 16. I said, "By the way, this is going to be a felony. And he said, well, what the fuck do you know about a felony? And I said, nothing. I walked back into the store and I locked the door, because fast food restaurants, there's no fast food restaurant that I care about enough to where I'm going to get hit, or I'm going to get, killed, or not, whatever. I'm not going to get hurt over a $100 bill. So I locked the door, and that was pretty much it. But he never came back, and I actually still have the $100 bill to this day. I actually took it from him because it was fake. It was fake. It was literally made out of paper. And just a experience from me, because people will try to scam you, and it's a good lesson to know that people will scam you no matter what you look like, no matter how big you are. They will try to scam you. And that's a really good lesson to learn at a young age, because the world is not for you, it's out to get you. And that's kind of what I'm talking about. I mean, the world is not there for you. I mean, the world is what you make it. So, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not really trying to go all philosophical on you, but there are people that will definitely take advantage of you if you don't stand your ground. And that's definitely one thing that I've realized during going into the food industry and stuff like that. I mean, people will be mean to you. People will be mean to you in any profession, because they feel entitled. And you need to, especially, I'm saying you, but talking about me, you need to put your foot down and, make sure that, what you're doing is absolutely what you want to do. And I feel like this entire YouTube thing is kind of what I want to do. I mean, the first YouTube video that I created, I was smiling from cheek to cheek when I made that first YouTube video and when I uploaded it, because it was something that I've always wanted to do. I'm not doing this for money. I feel like this is exactly what I wanted to do for my entire life, because I've watched YouTube my entire life, and I've always wanted to know how to record and how to voice over and how to just do this stuff that YouTubers talk about. And I feel like I'm doing it right now, which I am. So but anyway, that is going to be my second YouTube video. It's been after the shift, and I will see you after the shift.